Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Yesterday, ESPN came out with their MLB Rank, in which they predicted who will be the 100 best players in the 2023 season. I did a video on the teams that had the most representatives on that list. Today, I'm going to look at 10 of the biggest snubs on that list, at least in my eyes. I'll name the players in alphabetical order by last name. They are not ranked. Starting with Tommy Edman. Edman was worth 6.3 WAR according to Baseball Reference last season. Played gold glove level defense both at second base and shortstop. Will mostly play shortstop this year because Brendan Donovan will be playing second base. But 2 straight seasons with at least 30 steals. Had 95 runs last season. Scored. Tommy Edman, I don't see how he wasn't on this list. Tony Gonsolin, starting pitcher, Los Angeles Dodgers. I understand Gonsolin doesn't go deep into his starts, but last season in 24 starts, 16 and 1, 2.14 ERA, and a 0.88 WHIP in 59 games, 51 of those starts. He's a career 26 and 6 pitcher with a 2.51 ERA and less than a 1 WHIP. Next, we got left fielder Ian Happ. Ian Happ won a Gold Glove for his defensive exploits in left field last season while being named to his first All-Star team. He had 42 doubles on the season and has had an OPS plus over 100 in each of his 6 seasons. There was only one reliever on the list. That was Emmanuel Clase. Of course, Edwin Diaz would have been on if he didn't get hurt. But what about Ryan Helsley? What a season it was for Helsley last season for the Cardinals, finishing with a microscopic 1.25 ERA and 0.74 WHIP in 64 and 2/3 innings. He allowed just 28 hits while striking out 94 batters. Next, we got starting pitcher Merrill Kelly of the Diamondbacks. So Kelly had a 3.37 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP, both excellent numbers, but they would have been so much lower if he never faced the Dodgers. I mean, he was just atrocious against the Dodgers, but otherwise pitched like a near ace. Next, we got catcher Alejandro Kirk of the Toronto Blue Jays. Was named to his first All-Star team this past year while winning a Silver Slugger. So again, one of the best offensive catchers in the game while being better than adequate at defense. Last season, hit 285 with a 126 OPS plus. First baseman Nathaniel Lau of the Texas Rangers. What a season it was for Lau, winning a Silver Slugger, batting .302 with an 851 OPS, 141 OPS plus, 27 homers. Just an outstanding offensive season, and he is just 27 years old, so he could definitely improve. Vinny Pasquantino of the Kansas City Royals, another first baseman, only played in 72 games last season, but in that time, 295, 832 OPS, while walking more than he struck out. Be interesting to see what he does in a full season. Another Royal, Salvador Perez, catcher. Seems like he's been in the majors forever, but he's still just 32. He'll turn 33 on May 10th. Yes, his 2022 wasn't quite his 2021, where he set a record for most homers hit by a catcher, but still was a well above average catcher offensively. And while he may not be a perennial Gold Glover like he was previously, he's still better than adequate behind the plate. And last, let's go to another first baseman. I feel like a first baseman really wasn't. They should have had more on there. Let's put it like that. Christian Walker. I don't know how he did not make it. Worth 5.6 WAR last, 5.1 WAR. Sorry, according to Baseball Reference last season. The batting average will never be super high, but 242 is nothing to sneeze at. And won his first Gold Glove at first base last season while hitting 36 home runs. So definitely a huge power threat. I definitely feel like Christian Walker should have been on here. So those are 10 of the biggest snubs on ESPN's MLB Rank. Some other guys I consider: Jake Cronenworth, 2 young Cincinnati Reds starters who I expect to be on an upward trajectory, that being Hunter Green and Nick Lodolo. Brady Singer, Ahmed Rosario, Adalis Garcia, Kyle Wright, Just to name a few, Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners. But let me know in the comments who you think might have been the biggest snub from ESPN's MLB rank. You could check it out on ESPN's website where they rank the top 100 players in their eyes for the 2023 season. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.